The tree that learned to give. Long ago, in a peaceful valley surrounded by blue mountains, there stood a young tree named Timo. Timo was tall and green, but he felt lonely. Every day, he looked at the animals playing together, the rabbits, the birds, and the squirrels, and wished he could join them. One morning, a little bird landed on his branch. "Hello, Timo," chirped the bird. "Why do you look so sad?" Timo sighed. "I have no friends. I just stand here all day while everyone else has fun." The bird smiled. "Maybe if you learn to give, you'll never be lonely again." Timo was confused. "Give? But I don't have anything to give." The bird winked. "You'll find out one day," and then it flew away. That afternoon, the sun was burning hot. A tired rabbit came hopping by, looking for shade. "Oh dear," the rabbit panted. "It's so hot today." Timo looked at the rabbit and said, "You can rest under my leaves. It's cool here." The rabbit smiled gratefully and sat down under the tree. "Thank you, Timo. You're very kind." When the rabbit left, Timo felt something new inside: happiness. For the first time, he realized that helping others made his heart feel light. Days passed, and soon the sky turned gray. It rained for many days, and the little bird returned, shivering from the cold. "Timo, can I build my nest in your branches?" the bird asked. "Of course," said Timo happily. The bird gathered twigs and leaves, and Timo held them safely in his strong branches. When the storm came, the bird stayed warm and dry. "Thank you, Timo," said the bird. "You're my best friend." Timo smiled proudly. He was learning that kindness creates friendship. One summer morning, a young boy named Leo walked by. His family was poor, and they didn't have much to eat. Leo sat under Timo and whispered sadly, "I wish I could help my parents. They work so hard." Timo thought for a moment, then let one of his branches drop a little lower, full of ripe fruits. Leo's eyes widened. "Wow, fruit!" He picked some and took them home. His family was surprised and happy. "Where did you get these?" asked his mother. "The tree gave them to me," said Leo. Every few days, Timo shared more fruit with the boy. The family grew stronger and healthier. Timo felt proud again. He had learned the joy of giving. As years passed, Timo grew older and stronger. He gave shade to travelers, fruit to the hungry, and shelter to birds. But time changes everything. One day, a big storm came, stronger than ever before. Thunder roared, lightning flashed, and the wind blew fiercely. Timo tried to protect the animals hiding under him, but one of his big branches broke. When the storm was over, Timo was hurt, tired, and weak. He whispered sadly, "I have nothing left to give." But soon the animals and people he had helped all came back. The bird brought twigs to cover his wounds. The rabbit brought soft leaves to keep his roots warm. Leo, now grown up, came with tools to care for him. They all worked together to help Timo heal. When Timo finally stood tall again, he realized something important. Giving kindness always comes back, sometimes in ways you don't expect. The bird softly said, "You see, Timo, you gave us love. Now it's your turn to receive it." Timo smiled and said, "Now I understand. When we give, we grow." From that day on, the valley became known as the Valley of Kindness, and everyone, animals, people, and trees lived in peace and friendship. Moral of the story: True happiness comes not from what we have, but from what we give. Vocabulary for English learners, A2 to B1. Word, meaning, example. Valley, a low area between hills or mountains. The village was in a beautiful valley. Gratefully, feeling thankful. She smiled gratefully when he helped her. Shelter, a safe place from danger or weather. The bird found shelter in the tree. Kindness, being good and helpful to others. Kindness can change the world. Branch, a part of a tree that grows out from the trunk. The bird sat on a tree branch. Thunder, loud noise during a storm. The thunder was so loud last night. Heal, to get better or healthy again. The wound will heal with time. Generous, ready to give or share with others. She is generous with her time.